60 pencils.
One garden
Outline. 60 colors in a tin. A garden printed, waiting blank. You gift your note for thinking less. Page 99, the rose to bank. Small strokes, petal by petal. The clock does whatever clocks do, I sing.
Inside the lines there is no inbox. Inside the lines the year behaves.
I stay
Inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me.
You knew
the trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper small, sets free. Line by line,
line by line.
line by line. The smallest country, and it's mine.
Yeah, violet for the far hydrangeas.
You the chosen violet too.
Half my palette leans your direction.
Old habits in the newer blue.
Page 9, one rose from finish.
Where did 11:30 go? It flew.
Time only bullies the watching. The absorb walk right past it.
Oh,
I stayed
inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me.
You knew
the trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper small, sets free.
you colored one page, that hospital month.
The notion scene, you press too light.
I keep it in a tin, unfaded.
Proof that even waiting rooms held quiet.
I stayed
inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me.
You knew
the trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper small, sets free. Pencils down,
the rose can't wait for
Tuesday. Floor on the board, and the night rolls up its sleeves. Flour, water, salt, and lean. The heels of both hands doing prose. Folding, pressing, quarter turn. The dough resisting as it goes. Whatever the day did to me, the dough accepts, the dough knows. Breathe in, press, breathe out, turn. The oldest rhythm hands can learn. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You told me this on a snowed in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Fold and press, fold and press. The shoulders lower, more from less. 10 minutes and the change arrives. The rough goes silk, the lump goes round. The same way talking used to work, when your two hands were on my crown. Under a cloth, the quiet swelling. Patience warm and floored in sound. Breathe in the yeast, slow logic. Breathe out tomorrow's low. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Some feelings want a conversation. Some just want 10 minutes worth. You won't know which were which by looking aboard. Still holds that clerk. They left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You tell me this on a snowed in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Under the clouds, rising, both of us.
Whatever, one knife, one dare. Yeah. Bread in hand, can I still do it? One spiral stem, the base unbroken. Your kitchen record every time. Mine, 1 in 4, and that's if spoken. Gently by the evening turn, the ribbon low is red, unbroken. Don't breathe, don't rush, don't look away. The whole trick is to half ignore it. One unbroken spiral of red. You chill like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small. Filled with you applauding. Round and down, round and down. Gravity in a red gown. Who decided this matters? You did. Anything whole deserves a try. The peel drops caught on the board. A little galaxy gone dry. I eat the apple, say the spiral. 1 full minute, then goodbye. Why do the useless skills stay longest? Because the teachers made them shine. 1 unbroken spiral of red. You chill like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with you applauding. Tonight, success, first try, unbroken. I held it up to an empty room. Somewhere a cheer went unrecorded. I heard it anyway, assume. Unbroken spiral of red. You cheer like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with you applauding. One spiral on the board, perfect witnessed in love. Green onions lined up,
the border ways to be.
Green and ranks across the wood. The knife arrests the wrist at ease. And then the metronome begins.
Tap, tap, tap.
A kitchen breeze. The rows fall over neatly thin. Percussion made of vegetables.
Nothing thinks inside a rhythm.
Yeah.
That's the entire point of one.
The knife keeps better time than I do.
The border 9449.
Chop until the mind goes rhythm.
Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Tap, 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 tap. Tap and fall, tap and fall. The evening diced into the small.
Yeah. You cook loud, I cook in me. The same religion, different song. Your pain clatter my quiet drum line. Both of them are kinda calm. The pile grows green and even. The night lies level as my palm.
A steady blade is a steady mind. Your mother said it, you passed it on.
Life keeps better time than
I do. The border 9449. Chop until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right.
somewhere in a louder kitchen.
Your percussion, I'm sure, still
Two tempos, one no duet.
divided by a windowsill.
Like he's better time than I do.
The border 9449.
Chop until the
Mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right.
board clear.
The beat rests till dinner. Page 42, a country we never entered. Page open, atlas, you old liar. Half these borders aren't even true now, but your roads still run where we left them. Thin red promises anyhow. My finger takes the coastal option. Someone I knew preferred the brow of mountains. Every trip we planned lived beautifully on paper. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way, wanderlust burns. Coast road, a fingertip carries no load. Atlas, you remember evenings, two heads bent above your spine. Here she'd say, some fishing village, we'd hate it there, it sounds divine. We never went, the going wasn't the point of drawing the line. Some journeys are for taking, ours were for the naming of towns. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way, wanderlust burn. Tonight I finish when we started. Coastal north, page 42. I stop at the village with the good name. I check us in, the view is blue. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way, a wanderlust burns. Atlas close, arrive in the only way we did.
one of me. Two blues out on the pallet, cobalt out and navy shot, and somewhere in between them hides the exact blue of 1 July. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. Too green now, again retry. The color I want exists. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. Swirl and test, chasing the sky. We borrow best. Yeah, you lean over, warmer, braver. Our advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. The palette knew your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close, then closer. The brush hand slows, the room goes pure. They hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of it, no picture, just the color, dated name. The swatch of us on heavy paper. The sky at last correctly framed. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. One square, drying. July archive.
Cup full poured. The clicking senses starts. A hill of white on a wooden table. Two bowls waiting, left and right. Fingers walking through the dry ones. Good stone, goodbye lamplight. The click of beans on ceramic. Soft artillery of night. Feel the smooth, the cracked, the hollow. The fingertips take no notes, they know. Good bowl, stone bowl, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Click and click, click and click, click, click. The sorted evening arithmetic. Your grandmother's ritual, you told me, handed down like the white brass tray. She said the beans sort out the talking. Whatever needed sorting that day. We sorted kilos certain winters. The bowls heard everything we'd say. Hear the click, the pause, the click. Two bowls filling at their pace. Good bowls, stone bowl, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Tonight the talking's with the beams. One-sided easy, mostly hum. The good bowl feels like always love. The sorting works, the quiet comes. Good bowl, stone bowl, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Two bowls done. Everything in his house. window answers anyway.
Don't, and I only know because the paper's gone, the color of a pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling. The peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I
never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched unfurled. Nights you fight go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was carried. Night endured, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through. The ferryman was a task or two.
time is kinda they absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine. Proved on winter after winter. Kneading, sorting, coloring in. I used to watch the clock toward morning.
Now I make things, morning walks in. The tin is closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale. I looked up and the night was carried. Night and door, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. If you could see the table now, one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky. A museum of a night survived. Well, admission free, the curator. The night was carried. Night and door, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Relaxing night, focus, good night. The night got made into things. Morning takes the exhibit from here. Mm.
60 pencils, one garden outlined. 60 colors in a tin, a garden printed waiting blank. Your gift, you know, for thinking less. Page 9 tonight, the rose, the bank. Small strokes, pedal by pedal.
The clock does whatever clocks do, I sank.
Yeah. Inside the lines there is no inbox. Inside the lines the year behaves.
I stayed inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me. You knew the trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper small, sets free.
Line by line, line by line.
The smallest country, and it's mine.
Rallied for the far hydrangeas. You the chosen violet too. Have my palette leans your direction. Old habits in the newer blue.
Page 9, one rose from finish.
Where did 11:30 go?
It flew. Time only bullies the watching. The absorbed walk right past it. I stayed inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me. You knew the trick of shrinking worlds. The garden, paper small, sets free.
Yeah. You color one page, that hospital month in ocean scene. You
pressed to light. I keep it in the tin, unfaded,
proof that even waiting rooms held
quiet. I stay inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me. You knew the trick of shrinking worlds, a garden, paper small sets free. Pencils down, the rose can wait for Tuesday. The night rolls up your sleeves. Flower, water, saw and lean. The heels of both hands doing prose. Folding, pressing, quarter turn. The dough resisting as it goes. Whatever the day did to me, the dough accepts, the dough knows. Breathe in, press, breathe out. Turn the oldest rhythm hands can learn. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snow-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Fold and press, fold and press. The shoulders lower, more from less. 10 minutes and they change your wraps. The rough goes silk, the lump goes around. The same way talking used to work when your two hands were on my crown. Under a cloth, the quiet swelling, patience, warm and flirting sound. Breathing, the yeast is slow logic. Breathe out, tomorrow's loaf. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snow-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Some feelings want a conversation, some just want 10 minutes work. You know which were which by looking. The board still holds that clerk. The door takes with the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snow-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Under the clock, rising, both of us.
One apple, one knife, one dip. Red in hand, can I still do it? One spiral, stem to base, unbroken. Your kitchen record every time. Mine, 1 in 4, and that's if spoken. To gently by the evening. Turn the ribbon lowest, red, unbroken. Don't breathe, don't rush, don't look away. The whole trick is to half ignore it. One unbroken spiral of red. You chill like it was a moon landing. Small beats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Rounding down, rounding down. Gravity in a red gown. Who decided this matters? You did. Anything whole deserves a try. The peel drops coiled on the board. A little galaxy gon' dry. I eat the apple, say the spiral. 1 full minute, think goodbye. Why do the useless skills stay longest? Because the teachers made them shine. One unbroken spiral of red. You chill like it was a moon landing. Small beats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Tonight, success, first try, unbroken. I held it up to an empty room. Somewhere a cheer went unrecorded. I heard it anyway, a song. You cheer like it was a moon landing. Small beats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. One spiral on the board. Perfect witnessed enough. Green onions lined up. The border ways to be. Green, green. Green it rings across the wood. The knife that rests the wrist at ease. And then the metronome begins. Tap, 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 a kitchen breeze. The rows fall over neatly thin. Percussion made of vegetables. Nothing thinks inside a rhythm. That's the entire point of one. The knife keeps better time than I do. The board 9-4-4-9. Chop until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Tap, 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 tap and fall. Tap and fall. The evening diced into the small. You cook loud, I cook in meter. Same religion, different song. Your pain clad on my quiet drum line. Both of them are kinda calm. The pile grows green, and even the night lies level as my palm. A steady blade is a steady mind. Your mother said it, you passed it on. The knife keeps better time than I do. The board 9-4-4-9. Chop until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Somewhere in the louder kitchen, your perk
percussion, I'm sure still. Two tempos, one old duet, divided by a window. The sister's better timing, I do. The board and I am 4/4. Chopped until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Board clear. The beat rest till dinner. Page 42, a country we never entered. Page open, Alice, you old liar. Half these borders aren't even true now, but your roads still run where we left them. Thin red promises anyhow. My finger takes the coastal option. Someone I knew preferred the brow of mountains. Every trip we planned lived beautifully on paper. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Close the road, close the road. A fingertip carries no load. Alice, you remember evenings, two heads bent above your spine. Here, she'd say some fishing village, we'd hate it there, it sounds divine. We never went the going, wasn't the point of drawing the line. Some journeys are for taking, ours were for the naming of towns. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Tonight I finish one we started. Coast of North, page 42. I stop at the village with the good name. I check us in, the view is blue. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, the cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Alice closed her eyes, and the only way we did.
Two tubes, neither is the one I mean. Two blues out on the pallet, cobalt out and navy shine, and somewhere in between them hides the exact blue of one July. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. Too green, now I can't retry. The color I want exists. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I'm in. The exact sky that here with you. Mixing is a kind of memory when the brush says true. Swirling test, swirling test, swirling test, chasing the sky. We borrowed best. You lean over, warmer, braver. Art advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. The palette knew your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close, then closer. The brush hand slows, the room goes pure. They hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one diamond. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. Oh, I'll know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of it, no picture, just a color, date and name. A swatch of us on heavy paper. The sky at last correctly framed. Exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. One square drying, July archive.
Cup full poured. The clicking sensor starts. A hill of white on the wooden table. Two bowls waiting left and right. Fingers walking through the dry ones. Good, good, stone good, by lamplight. The click of beans on ceramic. Soft artillery of night. Feel the smooth, the crack, the hollow. The fingertips take no notes. They know. Good bowl, stone bowl. The fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Clicking, click, clicking, click. The sorted evening arithmetic. Your grandmother's ritual, you told me. Handed down like the wire brass tray. She said the beans sort out the talking. Whatever needed sorting that day. We sorted kilos, certain winters. The bowls heard everything we'd say. Here, the click, the pause, the click. Two bowls filling at their pace. Good bowl, stone bowl. The fingers know, fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Tonight the talking's with the beans. One-sided easy, mostly home. The good bowl feels like always love. The sorting works, the quiet comes. Good bowl, stone bowl. Long fingers know, 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Two bowls done, everything in its half.
turn unwatch.
The window answers anyway.
Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gonna color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling, the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I never once looked at the hour, in the hour,
Unwatched,
unfurled.
nights you fight go on forever.
Nights you feel just carry you.
I looked up and the night was scary.
Not endure, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark with
Small deliverance. Carried through.
the ferryman was a
Task or two.
Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine.
Proof don't winner after winner.
Kneading,
Sorting, coloring in. I used to watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things morning. Walks in.
the tin is closed, the bowls are empty,
The blue square's dry.
the windows pale.
I looked up and the night was scary.
Not endure, you knew the difference.
Hands that stayed a little busy.
Ferry the dark.
Small deliverance.
If you could see the table now,
One rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky.
a museum of a night survived well.
Admission, free the curator.
I
Night was scary.
not endure, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark.
Small deliverance. Relaxing night, focus. Good night.
The night got made into things.
Morning takes the exhibit from here.
Mm-hmm.
60 pencils.
One garden outline.
Yeah.
Yeah. 60 colors in a tin. A garden printed, waiting blank.
Your gift, you know, for thinking less.
Page 9, a night, the rose, the bank.
Small strokes, pedal by pedal.
The clock does whatever clocks do, I sing. Inside the lines, there is no inbox.
Inside the lines, the year behaves.
I stayed inside the lines an hour.
And the hour never noticed me.
You knew the trick of shrinking worlds.
A garden paper small sets free.
Line by line,
Line by line.
the smallest country.
And it's mine.
Violet for the fall hydrangeas.
You'd have chosen violet too.
Half my palette leans your direction.
Old habits in the newer blue.
Page 9, one rose from finish.
Where did 11:30 go?
It flew.
Time only bullies the watching. The absorb walk right past it.
I stayed inside the lines an hour.
And I will never notice me. trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper, small, sets free.
You color one page, that hospital, month and ocean.
See you pressed to life. I keep it in the tin, unfaded.
Proof that even waiting
Rooms held quiet. I stayed inside the lines an hour, and the hour never noticed me. You knew the trick of shrinking worlds. A garden, paper, small, sets free.
pencils down.
The rose can't wait for Tuesday. Flow on a boy. The night rose up his sleeves. Flour, water, salt, and lean. The heels of both hands doing prose. Folding, pressing, quarter turn. The dough resisting as it goes. Whatever the day did to me, the dough accepts, the dough knows. Breathe in, press, breathe out, turn. The oldest rhythm hands can learn. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread, surprise. Fold and press, fold and press. The shoulders lower, more from less. 10 minutes in, the change arrives. The rough goes silk, the lump goes round. The same way talking used to work, when your two hands were on my crown. Under a clock, quiet, swelling. Patience, warm and flawed and sound. Breathe in the yeast, slow logic. Breathe out tomorrow's low. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread, surprise. Some feelings want a conversation, some just want 10 minutes work. You knew which were which by looking. The board still holds that curve. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread, surprise. Under the clouds, rising, both of us.
One knife, one dare. Bread in hand, can I still do it? One spiral stem to base unbroken. Your kitchen record every time. 1 and 4, and that's if spoken. Too gently by the evening turn. The ribbon lowers, red unbroken. Don't breathe, don't rush, don't look away. The whole trick is to half ignore it. One one unbroken spiral of red. You cheer like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Rounding down, running down. Gravity in a red gown. Who decided this matters? You did. Anything whole deserves a try. The peel drops coiled on the board. A little galaxy gone dry. I eat the apple, say the spiral. One full minute, then goodbye. Why do the useless skills stay longest? Because the teachers made them shine. One unbroken spiral of red. You cheer like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Tonight, success, first try, unbroken. I held it up to an empty room. Somewhere a cheer went unrecorded. I heard it anyway. Soon, one unbroken spiral of red. Cheer like it was a moon landing. Ooh. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. One spiral on the board. Perfect witness to know. Green onions lined up.
The border ways to be.
Green and ranks across the wood. The knife at rest, the wrist at ease.
And then the metronome begins.
Tap, 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 a kitchen breeze.
The rows fall over neatly thin.
Percussion made of vegetables.
Nothing thinks inside a rhythm. That's the entire point of one.
The knife keeps better time than I do.
The board and 9-4-4-9.
Chopping till the mind goes rhythm.
Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Tap and fall,
Tap and fall.
tap and fall.
The
Evening diced into the small.
You cook loud, I cook in meter. Same religion, different song. Your pain clad in my quiet drum line. Both of them are kinda calm. The pile grows green and even. The night lies level as my palm.
A steady blade is a steady mind. Your mother said it, you passed it on.
The knife keeps better time
Than I do. The board and 9-4-4-9. Chopping till the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right.
somewhere in a louder kitchen.
Your percussion, I'm sure still
Two tempos, one whole duet.
divided by a windowsill.
The knife keeps better time
Than I do. The board and 9-4-4-9. Chopping till the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Board clear.
The beat rests till dinner.
border ways to be. Green and rings across the wood. The knife at rest, the wrist at ease. And then the metronome begins. Tap, 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 a kitchen breeze. The rows follow the neatly thin percussion made of vegetables.
Nothing thinks inside a rhythm.
That's the entire point of one. The knife keeps better time than I do.
The board and dying
4-4-9. Chop until the mind goes rhythm.
worry can't dance.
It lost the pride. Tap and fall, tap and fall. The evening diced into the small.
You cook loud, I cook in meter. Same religion, different song.
You pan clatter, my quiet drum line. Both of them are kinda calm.
The pile grows green and even.
The night lies level as my palm.
A steady blade is a steady mind.
Your mother said it, you passed it on.
The knife keeps better time than I do.
The board and I in 4-4-9. Chop until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the pride.
Somewhere in a louder kitchen,
Your percussion, I'm sure, still
two tempos.
one old duet divided by a windowsill.
The knife keeps better
Time than I do.
The board and I 4-4-9.
Chop until the mind goes rhythm.
Worry can't dance, it does the right.
Somewhere in the louder kitchen, your percussion, I'm sure, still
Two tempos, one no duet.
divided by a windowsill. The knife keeps better time than I do.
The board and I 4-4-9.
Chop until the mind goes rhythm. Worry can't dance, it lost the right. Board clear.
The beat rests till dinner.
Page 42. A country we never entered. Page open, atlas, you a liar. Half these borders aren't even true now. But your roads still run where we left them. Thin red promises anyhow. My finger takes the coastal option. Someone I knew preferred the brow of mountains. Every trip we planned lived beautifully on paper. I trace a road I never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage. The cheapest way to wanderlust burns. Coast road, coast road. A fingertip carries no load. Atlas, you remember evenings. Two heads bent above your spine. Here she say some fishing village. We'd hate it there. It sounds divine. We never went. The going wasn't the point of drawing the line. Some journeys are for taking. Ours were for the naming of towns. I trace a road I never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage. The cheapest way to wanderlust burns. Tonight I finish when we started. Coastal, North Page 42. I stop at the village with the good name. I check us in the view is blue. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, zero luggage, and my luggage. The cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Atlas closed, arrived, and the only way we did.
Two twos, neither is the one I mean. Two blues out on the pallet, cobalt out and navy shy, and somewhere in between them highs, the exact blue of one July. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. Too green now again, retry. The color I want exists. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I'm in. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. Swirl and test, chasing the sky, we borrow best. Yeah, you lean over, warmer, braver. Art advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. The palette knew your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close and closer. The brush hand slows, the room goes pure. They hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one I'm in. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of it, no picture. Just a color, date, and name. A swatch of us on heavy paper. The sky at last correctly framed. Two blues become the one I'm in. The exact sky of that year with you. Kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. One square, trying July archive.
Cup full poured, the clicking senses starts. A hill of white on a wooden table, two bowls waiting left and right. Fingers walking through the dry ones, good, stone good by lamplight. The click of beans on ceramic, soft artillery of night. Feel the smooth, the crack, the hollow. The fingertips take no notes, they know. Good bows don't bow, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions, no single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Click and click, 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 click and click. The sorted evening, arithmetic. Your grandmother's ritual, you told me, handed down like the white brass tray. She said the beans sort out the talking, whatever needed sorting that day. We sorted kilos certain winters. The bowls heard everything we say. Hear the click, the pause, the click. Two bows filling at their pace. Good bows don't bow, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions, no single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Tonight the talking's with the beans, one-sided, easy, mostly The good bowl feels like always love. The sorting works, the quiet comes. Good bowls don't bow, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions, no single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Two bowls done, everything in its half.
Unwise.
The window answers anyway.
Darn, and I only know because the paper's gone the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling. The peel lies coiled in its perfect curl.
I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched, unfurled. Let you fight go on forever. Let you feel just carry you.
I looked up and the night was carried.
Not in door, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through, carry through. The ferryman was a task or two.
Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine.
Proved on winter after winter. Kneading, sorting, coloring in.
I used to watch the clock toward morning.
Now I make things morning. Walks in. The tin is closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale.
I looked up and the night was carried.
Not endured, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark with small deliverance.
If you could see the table now,
one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky.
a museum of a night survival.
Admission free, the curator
I looked up and the night was carried.
not endured, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Relaxing night focus, good night. The night
the exhibit from here. 60 pencils, one garden
outlined,
60 colors in a tent, a garden printed, waiting blank. You gift your note for thinking less. Page 99, the rose, the bank.
small strokes, pedal by pedal. The clock does whatever clocks do. I sank
Inside the lines there is no inbox.
inside the lines, the year behaves,
I stayed inside the lines and now,
and the hour never noticed me.
you knew the trick of shrinking worlds.
A garden
Paper small,
sets free, line by line,
line by line.
line by line.
The smallest country,
And this mine.
violet for the far hydrangeas. You the chosen violet too. Half my palette leans your direction. Old habits in the newer blue.
Page 9, one rose from finished. Where did 11:30 go? It flew.
Time only bullies the watching.
The absorbed walk right past it.
I stayed inside the lines and now,
And the hour never noticed me.
you know the trick of shrinking worlds.
A garden
Paper small,
sets free.
you colored one page, that hospital month.
An ocean scene you press too light. I
Keep it in the tin, unfaded.
proof that even waiting rooms held quiet.
I stayed inside the lines and now,
And the hour never noticed me.
you knew the trick of shrinking worlds.
A garden
Paper small,
sets free. Pencils down,
the rose can wait for
Tuesday.
60 pencils. 60 pencils.
60 pencils. Flow on the board. The night rolls up its sleeves. Flour, water, salt, and lean. The heels of both hands doing pros. Folding, pressing, quarter turn. The dough resistant as it goes. Whatever the day did to me, the dough accepts, the dough knows. Breathe in, press, breathe out, turn. The oldest rhythm, hands can learn. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread, surprise. Fold and press, fold and press. The shoulders lower, more from less. 10 minutes in, the change arrives. The rough mouth goes silk, the lump goes round. The same way talking used to work when your two hands were on my crown. Under a cloth, the quiet swelling, patience, warm and flirting sound. Breathe in the east, slow logic. Breathe out tomorrow's a love. The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread to pride. Some feelings want a conversation, some just want 10 minutes worth. You know which were which by looking. The board still holds that The dough takes what the day left in my hands and gives back something that will rise. You taught me this on a snowed-in Sunday. Tension folded turns to bread surprise. Under the cloud, rising, both of us.
One apple, one knife, one day. Red in hand, can I still do it? One spiral stem to base, I'm broken. Your kitchen record every time. One in four, and that's if spoken. To gently by the evening turn. The ribbon low is red, unbroken. Don't breathe, don't rush, don't look away. The whole trick is to half ignore it. One broken spiral of red. You cheered like it was a moon landing. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Round and down, down, round and down. Gravity in a red gown. Who decided this matters? You did anything. Hope deserves a try. The peel drops coiled on a board. A little galaxy gon' try. I eat the apple, save the spiral. 1 full minute, then goodbye. Why do the useless skills stay longest? Because the teachers made them shine. Spiral of red. You cheered like it was a moon landing. No. Small feats were never small to you. The kitchen filled with your applauding. Tonight, success, first try, unbroken. I held it up to an empty room. Somewhere a cheer went unrecorded. I heard it anyway as soon. One broken spiral of red. You cheered like it was a moon landing. green onions
lined up
the borderways to be. Green and ranks across the wood. The knife at rest, the wrist at ease. And then the metronome begins.
Tap, 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 a kitchen breeze.
The rows fall over neatly thin.
Percussion made of vegetables.
Nothing thinks inside a
Rhythm, that's the entire point of one.
The knife keeps better
Time than I do. The board and I in 4 nights. Chopping till the mind goes rhythm.
worry can't dance.
It lost the right. Tap and fall, tap and fall.
The evening dashed into the smoke. You cook loud, I cook in meter. Same religion, different song.
Your pen clatter my quiet drum line.
Both of them are kinda calm.
The pile grows green and even. The night lies level as my palm.
A steady blade is a steady mind.
Your mother said it.
You passed it on.
The knife keeps better time than I do. The board and I in 4 nights. Chopping till the mind goes rhythm.
Worry can't dance.
It lost the right.
Somewhere in a louder kitchen.
Your percussion, I'm sure still.
2 tempos,
One old duet.
divided by a windowsill.
The knife keeps better time than I do. The board and I in 4 nights. Chopping till the mind goes rhythm.
Worry can't dance.
It lost the right.
Board clear.
The beat rests till dinner. Page 42. A country we never entered in. Page open, atlas, you old liar. Half these borders aren't even true now, but your roads still run where we left them. Thin red promises anyhow. My finger takes the coastal option. Someone I knew preferred the brow of mountains. Every trip we plan live beautifully on paper. I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, 0 luggage. The cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Coast road, a fingertip carries no load. Yeah, Atlas, you remember evenings. 2 heads bent above your spine. Here, she'd say, some fishing village. We'd hate it there, it sounds divine. We never went, the going wasn't the point of drawing the line. Some journeys are for taking, ours were for the naming of towns. Oh, I trace a road I'll never drive. You pick the towns, I pick the turns. Paper travel, 0 luggage. The cheapest way a wanderlust burns. Tonight I finish one we started. Coastal North, page 42. I stop at the village with the good name. I check us in the view. It's blue. I chase a luggage. The cheapest way a wanderlust burns. And is closed. Arrive in the only way we did.
Tutus, neither is the one I mean. Two blues out on a pallet, cobalt out in navy shine, and somewhere in between them hides the exact blue of one July. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. Too green, now I can't retry. The color I want exists. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. Ooh, I'll know it when the brush says true. Swirl and test, chasing the sky we borrowed best. You leaned over, warmer, braver. Art advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. The palette knew your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close, then closer. The brush hand slows, the room goes pure. There, hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Whoa. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of an old picture, just the color, date, and name. A swatch of us on heavy paper. The sky at last correctly framed. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Oh, mixing is a kind of memory. Ooh, I know it when the brush says true. One square, drying, July, archived.
Colorful board. The clicking senses stars. A hill of white on a wooden table. Two bowls waiting, left and right. Fingers walking through the dry ones. Good, stone good. By lamplight, the click of beans on ceramic. Soft artillery of night. Feel the smooth, the crack, the hollow. The fingertips take no notes, stay no. Good bowl, stone bowl. The fingers know 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Click and click, click and click. The sorted evening of arithmetic. arithmetic, yeah. Your grandmother's ritual, you told me, handed down like the white brass tray. She said the beans sort out the talking. Whatever needed, sorting that day. We sorted kilos, certain winters. The bowls heard everything we'd say. Hear the click, the pause, the click. Two bowls filling at their pace. Good bowls, don't bowl, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Tonight the talking's with the beans. One-sided, easy, mostly hum. The good bowl feels like always love. The sorting works, the quiet comes. Good bowls, don't bowl, the fingers know. 100 small correct decisions. No single one of them was hard. The night is built of small precisions. Two bowls done, everything in its half. So now we're unwatched.
The window answers anyway.
Gone, and I only know because the paper's gone, the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling, the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl.
I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched unfurled.
Nights you fight go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was carried.
Not endured, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dog with small deliverance.
Carry through.
The ferryman
Was a task or two.
Time is kindly absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine. Proved on winter after winter, needing, sorting, color, raining. I used
To watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things morning walks in. The tin is closed. The bowls are empty. The blue squares dry. The windows pale. I looked up and the night was carried.
not endured, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little dizzy.
Ferry the dog with small deliverance. If you could see the table now.
One rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky.
A museum of a night survive. Well,
Admission free, the curator.
I looked up
And the night was carried.
not endure, you knew the difference.
Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dog with small deliverance.
Relaxing night focus, good night.
The night got made into things.
Morning takes the exhibit from here.
Two tubes. Neither is the one I mean. Two blues out on the palette, cobalt loud and navy shine. Somewhere in between them highs, the exact blue of 1 July. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. Too green now again, retry. The color I won't exist. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky that here with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. Swirling test, swirling test. Chasing the sky we borrow best. You lean over, warmer, braver. Art advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. The palette knew your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close, then closer. The brush hands slow, the room goes pure. That hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky that here with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of it, no picture, just the color, dated, name. The swatch of us on heavy paper. The sky at last correctly framed. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky that here with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I know it when the brush says true. One square, drying, July archived. Somehow unwatched.
The window answers anyway.
Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gone, the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling. The peel lies coiled in its perfect curl.
I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched unfurled.
Nights you fight go on forever.
Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was scary.
Not endured.
You knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance. Carry through, carry through.
The ferryman was a task or two. Time is kinda the absorb.
That was your whole quiet doctrine.
Brewed on winter after winter, needing sorting, coloring.
I used to watch the clock toward morning.
Now I make things morning walks in.
The tin is closed, the bowls are empty, the blue squares dry, the windows pale. I looked up and the
not enjoy.
You know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy,
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance.
If you could see the table now,
One rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky.
a museum of a night survival.
Admission, free the curator. I looked up and the night was carried.
Not enjoy.
You knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy,
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance. Relaxing, night focus, good night.
The night got made into things.
Morning takes the exhibit from here.
Two twos, neither is the one I mean. Two blues out on the palette, cobalt out in navy shine, and somewhere in between them highs, the exact blue one you like. A brush, a swirl, a small adjustment. To green now again, retry. The color I want exists. I've seen it, I was there. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. Swirling test, swirling test, chasing the sky we borrowed best. You leaned over, warmer, braver. Art advice from an amateur who happened to be always right. Your signature. Tonight the swirl comes close, then closer. The brush hand slows, the room goes pure. They hold it, don't touch it further. Some mixtures only happen once. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. I paint one square of it, no picture, just the color they didn't name. The swatch of us on heavy paper, the sky it lasts correctly framed. Two blues become the one I meant. The exact sky of that year with you. Mixing is a kind of memory. I'll know it when the brush says true. One square drying, July archived. Somehow unwatched.
The window answers anyway.
Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gonna color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cool, and the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl.
I never once looked at the hour. in the hour, unwatched, unfurled. Nights you fight, go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was carried.
Night and do.
You know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance. Carry through. Carry through.
The ferryman
was a task or two.
Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine, proved on winter after winter.
Kneading, sorting, coloring in.
I used to watch the clock toward morning.
Now I make things morning walks in.
The tin is closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale.
I looked up and the night was carried.
Night and do.
You know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance.
Yeah. If you could see the table now,
one row, one slow,
one spiral,
one sky.
a museum of a night survival.
Admission, free the curator. I looked up and the night was carried.
Night and do.
You know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy.
Ferry the dark
with small deliverance.
Relaxing night, focus, good night.
The night got made into things.
Morning takes the exhibit
from here.
Somehow unwatched, the window answers anyway. Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gonna color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling. The peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I never once looked at the hour. In the hour, unwatched, unfurled. Nights you fight, go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was carried. Night and dark, you know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through, carry through, carry through. The ferryman was a task or two. Yeah, time is kinda the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine, proved on winter after winter. Kneading, sorting, coloring in. I used to watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things morning walks in. The tin is closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale. Looked up and the night was carried. Night endured, you know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. If you could see the table now, one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky. A museum of a night survival. Admission, free the curator. I looked up and the night was carried. Night from here. Somehow unwatched, the window answers anyway. Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gone the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling, the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched unfurled. Nights you fight go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was scary. Not endured, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy, ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through, carry through. The ferryman was a task or two. Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine. Proved on winter after winter, needing, sorting, coloring in. I used to watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things. Morning walks in. The tin is closed, the bowls are empty, the blue squares dry, the windows pale. I looked up and the night was scary. Not endured, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy, ferry the dark with small deliverance. Ooh, if you could see the table now, one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky, a museum of a night survive well. Admission, free the curator. I looked up and the night was scary. Not endured, you knew the difference. Hands that stay, hey, a little busy, ferry the dark with small deliverance. Relaxing night, focus, good night. The night got made into things. Morning takes the exhibit from here. Somehow unwatched, the window answers anyway. Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gone the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling, the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwatched unfurled. Nights you fight go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was carried. Not endured, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy, ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through, carry through. The ferryman was a task or two. Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine. Improved on winter after winter, needing sorting, coloring it. I used to watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things morning walks in. Tennis closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale. Up in the night was scary. Not indoors, you know the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. If you could see the table now, one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky. A museum of a night survived well. Admission free, the curator. Looked up in the night, was scary. Not indoors, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Ooh, relax at night, focus. Good night. The night got made into things. Morning takes the exhibit from here. Somehow unwise. The window answers anyway. Dawn, and I only know because the paper's gone, the color of pearl. The rose is colored, the loaf is cooling, the peel lies coiled in its perfect curl. I never once looked at the hour, and the hour unwashed, unfurled. Nights you fight go on forever. Nights you feel just carry you. I looked up and the night was scary. Not indoors, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Carry through. Carry through. The ferryman was a task or two. Time is kind to the absorbed. That was your whole quiet doctrine. Proved on winter after winter. Kneading, sorting, coloring it. I used to watch the clock toward morning. Now I make things morning walks in. The tennis closed, the bowls are empty. The blue squares dry, the windows pale. I looked up and the night was scary. Not indoors, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. If you could see the table now, one rose, one loaf, one spiral, one sky. A museum of a night survived well. Admission free, the curator. I looked up and the night was scary. Not indoors, you knew the difference. Hands that stay a little busy. Ferry the dark with small deliverance. Relax at night, focus. Good night. The night got made into things. Morning takes the exhibit.